Okay, it's June 22nd, 2013, and I'm about ready to get my septic tank pumped out. This is the south septic tank system. I have two systems. I have one here on the south end of the house, and I have one over on the underneath that patio there. You see with all the potted plants. I have a second north system over there. So I have actually two septic systems in this house. This one here, I had the drain field redone about 6 years ago, and the old drain field was right there. That's where the old drain field was, and they had to move it to the front of the house, and the new drain field now is in the front of the house, right up in the front there, to the front, to the side there, and that's where the new drain field is. But now what happens is I have a dilemma here, because you see how that my septic tank has a hole in the top of it, and that was done primarily before my new system, the new drain field was put in, because when they found this septic tank here, we didn't know where it was. When I bought this house in 1996, you know, it's like 17 years ago, I didn't know anything about septic systems or septic tanks, and I had a pool put in. You can see the pool there and the cement patio. And what happened was I depended upon the pool guys to know where the septic tank was. And they said the septic tank was over here on the side of the house. You know, there's the side of the house. That's the master bedroom here. They said it was over here on the side of the house. But it's not on the side of the house. It was actually right pretty close to where they were putting the pool in. So when they were putting the pool in, they poured this patio over top of about half of the septic tank. And so now, to get to the septic tank, unless I tear the patio up, you know, that's why they chipped that little hole in the top there, so that they can stick the you know, the drain pipe down there to suck out the contents. But hopefully it's going to work, because now there's a big baffle in there. When they put the new drain field in there in 2006 or 7, there was no baffle there. So they put the baffle there now, so I don't know if he's going to be able to stick the hose down in there. That's the problem, that's the dilemma I have, because you can't really get to the lid any other way. So hopefully he'll be able to stick the you know, the drain pipe down in there to suck out the contents. Or else we're going to have to think of something else. Okay, what I want to do here now is, just so like I know where this is at. I've dug this up a number of times. I've had to have this thing drained. I had it drained about 3 or 4 times before the new drain field was put in, because, you know, every year I had to do it, because I didn't have the money to put the new drain field in it until you know, until 2006. And so for a number of years I just kept you know, getting it drained every year, the septic tank, you know, to try to avoid putting the new, you know, delay putting in the new drain field in. So now I just want to make this video here to include this part here that's at the end of my septic tank pumping video, to show exactly where it's at, so I can pinpoint it exactly instead of feeling around for it every time. Okay, the hole is basically lined right up with the edge of the side. The center of the hole is lined up right with the edge of the sidewalk. There's those palm trees. The palm trees are basically directly across from it, but it lines up, the center of the hole lines up right with the edge of the patio right there. And the edge of these first 2 stones, if you go straight across, that's where the hole is at. Now you can see, you know, how far it is away from the edges there. Okay. So that, I just want to get a perspective, so the next time I know exactly where it's at, so I don't have to feel around for it. Because once you cover this up, you know, you don't pull it up, everything grows back in a couple years, everything grows back over top of it, and then you got to feel around for where the exact hole's at. So that's where it's at, right lined up with the edge of the patio. You know, you can see the edge of the patio right there, and it's directly across. Okay, good news, it fits. The pump hose fits. Okay, I was worried about that baffle. That's Andrew. He's the guy that, he's the pump guy, Andrew. He's been over here a number of times. But it fits in there. Just scoot it around that baffle and it fits, and now we're going to start pumping it out. Okay, all right, that's it, we're done. It's Andrew from Payless. Did a great job pumping out the pump, pumping out the septic. $199, not too bad. You know, once every 5 or 6 years you got to get it done just to maintain your drain field so your drain field doesn't get clogged up. And that's it. Okay, so I just used some of this hydraulic cement, and you can see I put the lid, I put that lid back over the top of the septic tank, and then I just used the hydraulic cement around it, to seal it up so no roots or, things get in there, water gets in there, so it's pretty sealed up. Okay. Okay, so taking a measurement from that pole straight across, it's 22 inches to the center of the lid. 22 inches from the center of the lid. Okay, right from that pole, or from the edge of the border right there. Those are the barrel tile borders. It's 22 inches right to the center of the lid.